Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that's in for a strike. And the home opener is underway. Foul ball there. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him. One away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Ball one there. That misses the zone. Ball two.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And that one hammered. That's on its way. You can kiss it goodbye. And the Rockies jump in front. It's 1-0. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And there's two down. Two outs, base is empty. Ben Rice, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, base is empty, but one run across here in the third and final game of the series. Naylor. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the first. Here's Cody Bellinger. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses. Got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Goes down looking. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Rooker pulls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. And now it's Josh Naylor. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 out, space is empty. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Doyle should have this one. Makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Brent Rooker. That one ripped, but foul. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug. No question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. And it stays fair.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Nobody out, runner at first. Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Stays alive. Taylor ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that any.
Now this one gets through. Here's the throw to the plate. In there. He's safe.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Brenton Doyle. Bellinger brings it in. That's out number 2. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Struck out looking his first time. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that is out of play. Lewis at second to Young. On at first with 2 down. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He did.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe. Peralta back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Volpe getting to start at shortstop, 23 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Max Muncy. cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-1's the count.
1 out, bases empty. Strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's William Contreras. And it's fouled away. And big swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. On to the 3rd inning. So in now for Colorado, Jorge Polanco. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Now one missed.
1 strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Bellinger moving under this one. Brings it in, and there's one down. Next to hit, Ben Rice. 0 for 1 so far. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And that one finds its way through. And now 1st and 2nd with 2 outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Pasquantino at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1. Squirts away a little bit. Two outs. That's one misses, and that's ball 3. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So they're all loaded up. Here's Royce Lewis. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Yeah, that's fouled off. The pitch. And fouled off. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, these Reds definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Tyrone Taylor, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. It's out of here. That'll fire up the the dugout. It's 2-1. So up next, Victor Scott. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. The shortstop takes the ball.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
There's a strike.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Brenton Doyle now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Liner, and that got him. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. Kyle Schwarber digging in for the Rockies. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Adios, pelota. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-1. Polanco in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, Tommy Edman at the plate. Swings through that.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Josh Naylor. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The Reds trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Foul ball, still 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Got him looking. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the top of the 5th. At the plate, George Springer. And that one fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Bellinger going back, but can't get there in time. It's down. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Rice in the box again, takes a strike. And that gets down for a base hit. Here comes Springer around third. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 4-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
In the dirt. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering way off the plate. Bellinger under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
So digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. Scott gets under it. Snags it for the second out. Now a chance for Royce Lewis. 1 for 2. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Going back on this one. Makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's Muncy to hit. Muncy measures 5 feet 10 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012.
Well, these Reds, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That's hard hit in the line. And no one can get there.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Contreras now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Jeff McNeil stands in. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And there's a foul ball. Late on that fastball. Man at first, 1 away. And down on strikes he goes. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Tyrone Taylor digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Top of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Yamamoto back to work. And there's a ball.
All these Rockies digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. Late with the swing there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Number 46.
Schwarber now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Caught him looking for the K. So up next, Jorge Polanco. He's already homered in this game. Late swing fouled off. Muncy fires to first on the run, and they get the out. And the batter is George Springer, 1 for 3. Scott makes a move towards the gap. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that'll do it. And we're back. Here's a speed threat, Victor Scott. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Foul ball there. The Rockies leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Just missed it. 2 down, base is empty. And here comes Tommy Edman. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. It's out of here. He nails one out to right. It's 4-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Next for Cincinnati, Josh Naylor. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Ben Rice. First pitch misses. Fouled off left side. And 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2 strikes.
Nabs it. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And it's fouled away. And the 0-1. Check swing, no appeal. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Two down. Vinny Pasquantino digging in for the Rockies. Naylor. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And that one fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Yeah. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. New pitcher on here, Angel Serpa.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That clips the zone, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off, he'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. Misses outside,
out.
and the count 1-2. Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. In now for the Reds, William Contreras. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. It's out of here. That one felt good. It's 4-3. So 2 down. Jeff McNeil will hit next. And that's through there for a strike. Next offering is downstairs. Holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Rooker corrals it, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the eighth. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. And that's a little bit high, and it's 1-0. Alvarado, in his 8th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Here's a 2-0. Fought off foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Handles, throws to first. One up, one down. Paul DeYoung digging in for the Rockies.
Now batting the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-3. So one out, nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Reaching try, but can't bring it in.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Doyle stands at first with one out. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 7-3.
Number 63.
And the batter now, Jorge Polanco. Naylor steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is George Springer. And first offering is fouled off. Base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Ball, that's it.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Got him swinging. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Brock Stewart.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And there's a strike. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And the batter now, Victor Scott. And that is out of play. The Reds down by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fly ball center field. Doyle sizing this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. And he pumps it a strike. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And George makes the grab. And that's the inning. Back here in Cincinnati. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Brent Rooker.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
On the ground. Finds its way through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Christian Walker, a runner at first for him, nobody out. Foul ball. Good eye right there. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. And the 1-0. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base.
And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. 2 on, 1 out. And now, Brenton Doyle. And first offering is fouled off. Lewis, the lead runner at second. DeYoung over at first with 1 away. Outside low. 1-2 the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Kyle Schwarber. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that one pulled foul. Taylor makes the grab, and that'll do it. And we're back, bottom of the 9th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And they'll do it again. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Doyle pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Now a long throw to first.
The batter number 11. Shortstop.
Now here is Anthony Volpe.
Okay.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Reds down to their final out. Here's Max Muncy. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Peralta with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done.